Good morning, Love First community. It's great to see you. It's been a while since I've been here. I wanted to share this with you. Each morning that I get up to pray and spend time with God and do what I call my morning devotion, God always speaks to me about my wife. And this is one of the things that I love about my time with God is that he always speaks to me about my wife. So I decided that I would like to share a morning devotional with you for the next 30 days or so regarding marriage and regarding relationships. I want to share this with you for this morning. In Matthew chapter 19, the Pharisees came to Jesus to try to test him or trick him. And this is in Matthew chapter 19, verse 1. And they asked Jesus, is it lawful for a man to divorce his wife? And they were testing him. And Jesus said, what did Moses tell you? And they said, well, Moses said that we could have a writ of divorce, that we could actually divorce our wives. And Jesus responded by saying this. He said that Moses gave you that writ or that command because of the hardness of your heart or the condition of your heart. He knew that your heart was in such a place that you would not accept your spouse, that you would not decide to be with your spouse forever, and that you just wanted to be out. Basically, they had a heart condition, a condition of the heart. But then he went on to say this. He said that in the beginning that God created male and female, and for this reason or for this cause shall a man leave his mother and father and cleave to his wife. And what I take from this is Jesus is saying that for the reason or for a cause, right? I believe that marriage must have a reason or a cause, or let me say it like this more clearly, a purpose. What is your purpose for marriage? Yeah, I get it. Everyone, or not, I won't say everyone, but people want to be married. We want someone to spend our lives with. We want someone to love and be loved. However, love is not enough. We must have purpose in our marriage. Why did God put you together, and what is your purpose in this earth? When I started realizing that God gave me a purpose with my wife, what it did was it deepened and strengthened my relationship with her. And it made me stop looking at maybe the things that I wanted to pick on her about, or what I might have considered a flaw, which I certainly have flaws as well. But our flaws became less evident when we realized that God created us for purpose, and we focus more on our purpose than anything else. So all I'm saying to you today is, what is your purpose? What will you accomplish? How will you and your spouse or your future spouse change the world, change your community, change your family? How will you make an impact? You were created to make an impact. And that's the thing that I realized about my marriage. With my wife, I get to make an impact. I can't do that though if I don't love her deeper, if I don't, and if I don't cultivate my love with her ongoingly. But I'm asking you this question. What is your purpose? What is the purpose of your marriage? If you can find your purpose, then you can make your way. Someone once said, I believe it was Miles Monroe, he said this, and I'm going to leave you with this. He said, anything that doesn't know its purpose will inevitably be subjected to abnormal use. Abnormal use. If you take that word ab, he said, and you drop the word normal and you add ab and use, you get abuse. Abnormal use can translate into abuse. And a lot of times, abnormal use or abuse happens in our relationship. And you might say, well, my relationship is not abusive, but however, how do you talk to each other? How do you resolve conflict? How do you communicate with each other? Are you sarcastic with each other all the time? How do you treat each other? And so what I found is that we create dysfunction in our relationship and in our marriage when we don't understand our purpose. I know that was certainly the case for me. I won't say it was for my wife, but I didn't understand my purpose. And because I didn't understand my purpose, I didn't understand the proper use of my marriage, and my marriage became abnormal, and I wasn't always nice. But now that I understand my purpose, I know that if I mistreat my wife, then I mistreat or abuse my purpose. So listen, go to the link in my bio, join our group and our following, watch us, share us, tag us, and even check us out to see what services we offer. Maybe we can help you grow deeper in your relationship. Have a great day.